question. When starting a restaurant, how do you balance being a chef and an entrepreneur? From the start process, what tasks are you really adamant about having yourself, and what tasks do you leave to others?
Great question. At this point, being a chef and being an entrepreneur it has to go hand in hand. I mean, otherwise, I think that, look, the chef has always been an important part of the restaurant business. If you want to simplify the idea, he's half the restaurant. I have a business partner named Lawrence Kretschmer, who's been my partner since day one at Mason Grill. And what we do is we split up the responsibilities by, here are the kitchen doors, mine are behind it, his are in front of it. Now, of course, they overlap because, as you can imagine, we both have opinions about both things, so we sort of debate it out, so to speak, back and forth until we come to a decision and then we move forward. There are certain things that I do every single day that I can never give up. First of all, just like when people say to me, I can't believe you're in restaurants. When people say to me, do you make the menus for restaurants? Absolutely. I can't believe people ask me that question, but I understand why they do it. Obviously, the menus, the food, hiring all the key people in my restaurants, kitchens, my chefs, my sous chefs, my pastry chefs. I would say, all the key employees, and then of course, like the general managers of the restaurants, design. I run the restaurants sort of on a day-to-day basis with my business partner. So all those key things I do, and then the thing that I feel like I do best is I hire people and let them do their job. I hire people who I feel are mature, dedicated, have the same goals, drink the Kool-Aid of the things that we're trying to do. Really. They get what we're trying to accomplish. And I let them do their thing. And when they go off a little off course, I show them what I want. And that's the other thing I do in the kitchens is I show, I don't tell. It's very important. I can tell somebody for an hour how to do something. If I don't show them, it's not going to be the way I want it, and it's my fault. So, I roll my sleeves and I show people how I want things done. And the thing that I do more than anything else is I walk around the kitchen and it's almost like people are tired of hearing me say it, but I only talk about the fundamentals. And it goes something like this. Did you season that steak with salt and pepper? Yes, chef. On both sides? Yes. Did you press it in? Yes. Okay. Did you taste that salad before it went out? Yes. Those are the things I ask. Did you season the food? Are you tasting the food? If you're not chewing, you are not cooking. You cannot cook by eye. Those are the things I've been saying since I was 17 years old. To anybody else teaching how to cook. Actually, I wasn't teaching anybody at 17. But when, 25, when I opened Mason Grill, and I continue to do that today. Because if you can't get the basics down, you can't move on to the